Alien View Audits.
Greetings, Earthlings. Xylar here. I'm here to give you, humans some criticism, spread education on how to conduct yourselves as American human beings who know their rights and honor the United States Constitution, which makes America very unique and free. I will also show behavior unbecoming of U.S. citizens and U.S. officials. Therefore, I will give you beings. The advice you need throughout the video, from an alien's point of view, because, well, you look up to us. Ha! Get it? Let's take a dive into this constitutional wormhole, shall we? For today's video we have First Amendment Auditor, aka Constitutional Earthling Hero. Drumroll please! Ta-ta-da! AK Audits! Hee-ha-ha! Please go show him the love and support he deserves. A link to his original video is listed in the description below.
See what officer it is today.
Yep.
To violate people's rights.
Out of the road.
How's it going today?
Good. How are you? Out of the road.
I'm going around here. You don't have to tell me what to do, but I'm traveling just fine.
If you're in the middle of the road, I can
Well, you can't just tell people what to do. I say, you know, come on, don't start
This is
that.
not a sidewalk. You need to get out of the road. I'm giving you a command to get on a sidewalk.
Is it a legal command for real?
Not a sidewalk. You are standing in the middle of the road in violation of
This
the
is not the
law.
middle of the road. There's a sidewalk right here. You don't see this as a
There's no
sidewalk?
sidewalk right here if you want to record
Come
it.
on
I'm
now.
give you one more chance since you're recording me.
But name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Yeah, I want a business card. Business card.
196.
Business
That's
card.
someone's yard. That's not a sidewalk.
Business card, buddy.
Close. Sidewalk's over
Oh,
there.
there's a sidewalk, bud.
Absolutely. Go find
Look.
the sidewalk. I'm recording too, all right?
Look, there's a sidewalk right here. That's a sidewalk right there. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. You can't just pull me over. You can't just stop me. Come on, man. I'm asking questions. That's it.
Sidewalk.
Look at sidewalk. Come on, guy. That's an unlawful. That is an unlawful order. You want to start? You want to try giving? Stop it! Stop it! Can I get? Let me give me a badge. Give me a business card.
I just told you my name and badge number. I don't have a business
Okay,
card.
what's your name and badge number? Name and badge number.
Out here in the street. Thank you very much.
I could be out in the street, buddy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're gonna violate people's rights like that? I could be out on the street. If I have to walk across the street, what am I gonna do?
I'm not violating your rights.
Yes, you are. That's why I come out here, because you guys violate people's rights. I come out here.
Let me talk. I am giving you opportunities to comply.
You're wanting to give.
If I wanted to violate your rights,
You're
I
wanting to
would've
give
done what you
unlawful
did.
orders. You're wanting to give unlawful orders.
It is illegal to stand in the middle.
It's not illegal. I could cross the street if
Absolutely
I
is.
pull it up. Show me the law.
I tell you
Show me the
what,
law code.
How about you
Show me the law
refuse to
code.
Listen to my lawful
To-
command and
show me
you
the
try
law
and see
code.
What happens, okay?
Show me the
I am
law
done.
code. Under duress, I'm not gonna go on the road. Under duress because look, you're wanting to arrest
You're on
me.
the sidewalk.
That's the thing we talk about. That all you guys do is want to push people around. Look at you.
Stay there. on
Stay
the
where?
sidewalk.
Stay there. Stay there.
Perfect.
See what you're doing? You see what you do?
I see
Violating
what you're
people's
doing.
rights.
I'm not gonna do with it. Sorry.
That's exactly what you're doing, bud. Isn't it? All I'm here is asking for questions, and you guys are gonna sit there and want to violate somebody's rights. That's in public. I got my rights to grieve to the government, right? Right? Isn't my First Amendment? Right? Do you know the first? Hey, you can say however way you want to say it. You can say it's harassment. You can say whatever. As long as it's not an action, then I ain't doing nothing.
Right there on the sidewalk, but if you're out here in the middle of the street,
Bro, if I go over here and I have to cross the street because I gotta go home or something,
use a crosswalk.
use a crosswalk. Hey, you know they ain't no crosswalk. But come on, can I get your business card?
You know who I am. You've had one before.
Name and badge number then. Say it. Come on, man.
7-2, Lieutenant Decker. We've talked before. You put a video up of me, remember?
Yes, sir.
We're
And what's
doing
your
our
name
job
and badge
we're
number?
supposed to. Why are you out here doing this?
Because you guys violate people's rights. And that's it. That's why
Give me
like
an
what this
example.
guy's want to
Give me an
do.
example.
Like right now, he's trying to push me off the road just
No,
because
he's
I'm in the.
not.
He's saying he's gonna arrest me because I go on the road.
Why are you recording
Right?
someone's house?
Right? You're gonna arrest me because I go on the road?
Stop. You're not being
Yeah, you said that. You said if I go out on the road, you're gonna arrest me.
You're not
Is that
being-
is that
you are not
illegal?
being reasonable right now. What are you doing?
I'm saying I come out here because I test you guys for
Why?
you guys to violate people's rights, and that's
Why
what you
are
guys
you
the first thing you
violating
guys to
someone's
do.
privacy?
I'm in public. I can
Hey,
record whatever I
let's
see.
have a constitutional
Right?
conversation.
Right?
Why does
You
this
know what the
person not have an
plain
exit
view
stop?
doctrine is?
You're just trying to
You know
talk
what the
over
plain
me.
view doctrine
You're just
is?
trying to talk over
Right?
me.
Right?
Yeah,
you know what
plain
that is?
view.
Okay,
Nothing to do
then.
with this.
Then I got the First
What's
Amendment.
that person's expectation of privacy?
So they don't got no
don't
expectation of privacy.
understand it.
You don't. They don't
understand
have
the bounds.
expectation of privacy in
auditors,
public. As long as I'm in
DJ
public.
Cabinet, I try to get along with you, but
Bud,
you're being ridiculous and you're being
look at this.
unreasonable.
Look at.
So post your video.
Yep.
'Cause you're
I'm
being
gonna show how you
unreasonable.
guys are ridiculous on trying to do unlawful orders to
That is
people.
information. You should probably get a protection order against you. This is not safe.
Whatever.
So you're gonna get violated.
No, I ain't getting nothing. You guys ain't getting nothing. You can't get nothing
What's the
from
time
you.
right now?
I haven't done nothing.
What's the time right now?
If I have not committed a crime, you can't ask for ID or nothing. There's no reason for.
No,
Then at that point you're violating my rights, my Fourth Amendment. What's the Fourth Amendment right? Huh? What's the Fourth Amendment right?
You should know.
Yeah, Fourth Amendment right is my privacy, to my legal privacy.
Expectation of privacy for you going over to someone's fence.
I'm not going over their fence. I'm right here in public. Oh well, there's no expectation. Plain view doctrine. Look it up.
That has nothing to do with
Plain
this.
view doctrine. If I can see it from public, I can record it.
You are being unreasonable.
You're being unreasonable. You just want to be on a high horse. That's it.
Post this video for your two fans.
I'm
so they can
showing
see how
you
unreasonable you're
that
being.
you guys violate people's
I'm
rights, like
always
you're gonna
courteous
try to
with
do
you.
right
You don't
now.
let me talk. You just want to talk over for your.
Because all you want to do is violate people's rights,
Have a
right?
nice day. We have your information. You'll probably
You have a
get
nice
protection
day.
order.
How many times
Yeah.
have you been arrested doing this?
Don't worry about how many times I got arrested.
0.
Yeah.
Right? We have violated your rights 0 times.
No. You don't know anything then.
How many times have you been arrested for doing this?
More than what you think, buddy.
0.
More than what you
Right?
think, buddy.
So
More than what you think.
What's
Just for
your
violating my
evidence
rights.
against
Just
this?
for
I'm
violating
not.
my rights. Traveling, walking, just and saying, oh, if you don't step right there, you're not in public. When the public says,
I'm talking. You're trespassing
Oh,
from
did
right
you
here.
see that?
Do you understand that? I have to yell because I can't even hear myself think because you won't shut up. You are trespassed from this address. If you come back from this address again, you will go to jail.
I can walk up and down
That
all
is
the
a
street the whole
promise.
time I want.
Long
As long
as
as I'm not
sidewalk.
on their property, buddy. So don't go there. Don't get it
As long as
twisted.
you use the
I can
sidewalk.
walk up and down this sidewalk. I can walk up and down the street.
If you are
See how
out
you
here
guys are
again
doing.
recording their
See how you are
property?
pushing out your unlawful orders. Do you see that, Sergeant? You're a sergeant, right?
Nothing unlawful about
Are
it.
you not a sergeant?
So you are free to go.
What's your name and badge number,
You are
Sergeant?
free to go.
Andrews, 174.
Okay, then you should teach your officers that not violate people's rights and give unlawful orders.
Free to go. Still free
Then
to
tell them not to give unlawful orders, okay? Remember that.
I don't have to tell him anything.
You're the sergeant. You're the one that's supposed to be in charge of these guys.
Guess what? My boss is here, so
go. You are free to go.
Wow.
Still free
But
to
they still don't, put up the right to put up for you guys to learn the Constitution. You guys don't learn the Constitution.
in our home is violating your rights somehow.
All I did was pass by and say, "Oh, look, I seen a car. I was like wondering what cop lives here. What violator lives here? That's it.
Good. Keep recording. Let's go to
That's
your house.
it.
Let's show everyone where you live.
Oh,
Show them
people
your
know where I
address.
live.
Let's give them your license plate.
People know where I live. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Where is that? What's your address?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
See?
so you don't want to share. So you're
Because-
all
because,
about
you know,
freedom of information,
yes.
but you don't want to share.
No, you know what the First Amendment is?
You're a hypocrite. Have
You
a
know
good
what the
day.
First Amendment is, right? You know what's the Third and Fourth Amendment? You know those?
Have a
Do you know any of them?
wonderful day, sir.
Do you know any of
Stay
them?
safe. Happy holidays. Whatever holiday you celebrate, I hope it's a wonderful one. Have a happy holiday.
All right. Goodbye.
You guys are dismissed. You guys go do your job. You guys do your job, and you guys go stop violating people's rights. Remember that, all right? It is, Christmas coming up. So let people know, hey, this and this is that. Oh, get out of the street, please. Oh, get out of the street. Look at this shit, you guys. Look at unlawful orders. Shut the fuck up, man. You guys are fucking idiots, man. Get out of the street. Get out of the street. Hear that shit? Fucking bullshit. Get out of the street. That's what they do, peeps. That's why I come out here. To show how effed up they are. They want to violate people's rights constantly. It's not about, defunding the police. It's about redirecting your funding to retraining you guys on the Constitution. That's what you guys need. Be retrained on the Constitution. Exactly. Retrain yourself. Yeah, you know what you're doing, id. Now they don't even want me walking out in the street, peeps, because they're crying.
What'd you say? That's not appropriate for your younger viewers. You shouldn't curse on there. Disney Plus.
Don't worry about what we be doing, man.
Plus is never gonna pick you up when you talk like that.
Don't worry about what we be doing, man. Worry about learning how to, protect our people, protect the people's rights. You guys took an oath to protect our rights.
Give me an example where we didn't.
Not today.
No, give me an
Or any other
example.
time.
Give
That's
me
all
an
you guys ever
example.
do.
Give me
Because
an
the first thing you guys do is pull up on people.
I just asked for you
The
to
first
give me
thing
an
you guys
example.
do is pull up on people and say, hey, ID.
What people?
When you pull
Our
people over,
people.
anybody.
Everybody is my people.
When you pull people over, that's the first thing you guys do, man. Hey,
Give me an
ID,
example.
ID. Oh, you can't tell them that you got a light out. You can't tell them that you got this and that.
You just want to talk.
Right?
You
You can't tell
have a
them that, right?
conversation.
You
You don't
can't.
wanna have a conversation.
You can't, right?
Driving's a privilege,
Because
not a right,
no,
right?
it's a right.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Not a
right,
privilege.
It's a privilege.
It's our God-given right to travel in amongst this free country.
No.
A driver is one that works for commerce. Look that up.
Okay, so
you guys don't
anybody-
understand
you think
those
a drunk driver-
rights.
you think a drunk
You guys
driver
don't
can
think.
drive a car?
You guys don't understand those rights.
No, you don't understand what you're talking. You're being unreasonable.
You're
I
being
usually work
unreasonable.
with-
You
I
guys
usually work
learn the
with you, but you're
Constitution.
being
Learn the
ridiculous.
Constitution.
So
Honor
why
your
are-
oath.
why are you
Protect
here?
our rights instead of
Why are
taking
you
our rights.
here?
That's why I'm telling you constantly what I'm telling all the officers. Learn the constitutional rights. You took an oath
help you.
to protect our
Let me help
rights,
you.
and that's the first thing you do.
You're gonna keep talking.
That's the
when
first
talk
thing
to
you
me.
do,
wanna
right?
Talk like a human being. Because I've been trying to do that the whole time, and you're being ridiculous.
Is it not what you guys do? Okay, you guys can't pull over somebody and say, "Hey, your lights out. Okay, be on your way. You're serving to protect." You guys don't do that, right? You guys-
What are you talking about?
when you pull somebody
Why are
over,
you
bro, why
here?
can't you guys get it through your skull?
has mental health
Okay,
issues. Obviously,
you guys
on
do
this
because you guys
channel,
don't
if you're
understand
watching
it.
this
If you guys don't understand
want to
it,
help him. I wish we
you guys
could,
don't
but he has
understand that. You guys are
issues.
thick-headed. You guys don't
There's something
understand it. That's the first thing you guys
paranoid
do.
going on here.
When
I
you guys
really
can
wish we
serve
could
and
help you.
protect
I
and say,
really
"Hey,
do.
you got a light out.
This is a
You know."
weird
You went around the
department
corner
in
too
the
quick,
country.
you know, slow it
You
down,
have an
you know,
issue.
and that's
You
it.
should get some
Be on your
help.
way, serve and
Would you
protect.
like to talk to
But the
someone?
first thing you guys do is Nazi,
AK
Nazi, papers,
audits.
papers,
Would you like
Nazi,
to talk
Nazi,
to someone?
Nazi. I want my papers. We need them
talk
now.
about-
You can't
I'm
have,
gonna post
you
this
can't go
video.
nowhere
Show
unless you
how
have your
ridiculous
papers.
this is.
That's how you guys do it, huh?
You are being ridiculous.
Well, you're the one that's sitting here arguing, not
Do me a
understanding where I'm
favor.
coming
Let's
from.
Stand out of that driveway.
In case someone wants to come home and you're standing.
Oh, because you guys really give a lot of room to move in. Come on, guys. You guys are always talking crap about everything. Here comes another few, man.
Howdy, sir.
How's it going?
This is AK Audits.
Can I get a name and badge number real quick?
Oh, yes. We've met before. I met you in August. How are you doing?
How's it going?
Doing all right.
Name, badge number?
What do they need help?
Just because of me, you know,
You're taking,
out here standing up for my rights and
harassing.
making sure we're not being overstepped with the boundaries. Hoping you guys can get retrained on your Constitution, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Look how many people are here because you're causing a scene.
Just because of a one person, that,
Yeah, because
and,
you're
and doing
causing
nothing
a scene.
criminal.
And you seem to have
Ain't no
mental health
crime
issues, so
being
we have to come
committed,
here
and you
deal
guys
with
are
you.
here being, you know,
There's no need to waste anymore on him and his channel.
it's unbelievable.
Why is that funny to
Just
you?
learn how to. It's like I say, you know, it's not about, you know, defunding. It's about redirecting your funding to retraining.
To what?
You know what I mean? Retraining to honor
Did
your
you know
oath.
this is the
To
highest
honor your
ranked police
oath.
department in the state of Washington?
You guys don't honor your oath, though. Everybody, all officers
Give me an
don't honor their
example.
oath. They don't. They
Give me an
don't.
example.
That's the first
The
thing
only
that,
thing I
like I
don't
said, that's the
honor
first
is
thing.
my diet.
That's the
That's the only
first.
thing I
That's the
don't
first
honor.
thing. Like I said, that's the first thing you guys do. And you guys throw it out there by saying,
Stop. Give me an example.
"I gave you plenty of examples. You still don't
give me
take
a
it."
single one. Give me
What do
an
you mean? You
example.
pull somebody over and they have a light out.
Hey,
What? What do you do?
Give me the officer's name and badge number. You take
No.
them all
What
the
do you
time.
do? What do you do when you pull somebody over?
Educate people.
I'm educating you. What do you guys do when you pull somebody over?
You pull them over to educate them so they're safe on the
Okay,
road.
you tell them, okay, your light's out. Now give me your license and insurance and all that, right?
Yeah.
Why do you need all that when it's free
How
to
would you
travel?
Identify the driver.
You don't need to identify the driver.
Why?
We got constitutional
Why?
rights. Our
No,
Fourth
tell me
Amendment. You know
why.
what the Fourth Amendment
You
is?
don't even understand the reason.
Do you know what the
Why?
Fourth Amendment is?
Yes.
That you
search
took
and
an
seizure.
oath to swear an oath to. What is it?
How's that an unlawful search and seizure? Ask for someone's identification.
Because you're asking for their
What you
ID.
need to
You're
do
asking
is
for their
go take a
ID
class
when they don't need to
on
give you ID
constitutional law.
unless they have committed a crime, right?
I need you to give this
Right?
officer your information.
You don't need. You know you ain't getting my information. What's wrong with you guys?
Because
No.
you're harassing people.
Too bad. See, that's what you guys are doing right now. Taking my information unconstitutionally.
We don't need to technically take. We have all this info.
Then take it like that, because it's crap what you guys are going to try to do and want to
give a
do.
statement of why you were here and what you were doing?
Like I said, that's all I was going to ask. Who lived here? What tyrant lived here? Because I was
Why?
just going to educate them
Why?
on the Constitution, just like I'm
Why?
trying to do that. And that's it.
And they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave.
Hey, I'm in public, and that's it.
So they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave?
I'm in public.
Did they ask you to leave?
If
and
I'm
you
in
would not
public, they
leave?
can tell me to do whatever. If I'm in
that's not
public,
what's
they can't
happening
tell me.
over there.
They
That's
can't
not
tell me
what's
to leave
happening
if I'm
over
in public. Sorry.
Would you like to give a statement to this officer?
No, that's all I'm saying.
Why not?
Because we don't. I don't need. I gave everything to you guys. I told you guys what you guys need.
Okay, well, luckily you record everything so we can pull that. So I appreciate that much on YouTube. Because you
Just
put
learn
that
not
in the
to
public domain.
just learn not to protect people. I mean, to protect people's rights, not take their rights
What
right
are you
away.
doing to help?
This right here, because this is
Not
what you
helping
you guys
anybody.
don't understand that you guys.
17 followers do not help people. What
Like
are
I said,
you
you guys
doing?
you guys don't. you guys use the policies to entrap people to say, hey, no, it's the law because it's, you know, Washington law says that no matter what, you need ID, right?
You need to
That's
seek help.
messed up, right?
You need to seek
When we
help.
got constitutional rights to our protection, right?
This is what you want. I know you get off on disattention.
No, I get off on making
Violate
sure
the
that people
law.
learn their
Listen
rights,
to me,
learn what the fuck they need to say to people.
Listen to me. If you continue to harass people, you will be charged or arrested.
Look,
You
harassment
understand?
is
Have
an
a good
action.
day.
Harassment is an action,
Anything else?
right?
Anything from him?
Can I get a name badge number?
Yeah, I'm Officer Guards of the Pasco Police Department. Okay. All right. May I ask why you were here then
960?
initially?
I mean, 160? No, that's good. You have a good day, sir.
Okay. You don't want to tell me why you were here?
No, I let them all know
Can I get your
the
name?
reason. But you guys go ahead and be on your way.
Can I
And
get your name, sir?
no, sir. No.
Okay. All right.
You have a good day. What they do here, cops. I mean, peeps. Just because I was all interested. Look, I'm crossing the street. We're at the crosswalk, like they say. Well, this is what they do, peeps. Check it out. And that's what these cops don't understand. That all this is sidewalk. All this is public easement. See that light pole? See that light pole? All this from that light pole to the street. It's all legal. It's all easement. All this is public easement. See, because of that light pole. City comes in here, has to fix that light. They have to have all this easement. So all this is easement right here. And that's what these cops don't understand. They try to say, oh, you better get on the sidewalk. They think that's where the line's at. That's where the easement at. But the easement's all the way up to that light pole. That's what they don't understand. They want to violate people's rights. I better get out of there. The driveway. They'll put something on me to say something that they did something. See how long they stick around. It's come to show you how they do what they do. And which way to violate people's rights. Well, like I said, there's a light pole. All this should be public easement. See how all the way down there, there's a sidewalk? There should be one right here. Yeah. Now, if I was on the street, now if I was right here and I was over there, they said, oh, get back on the sidewalk. They'll cry, saying that I was on their property when I ain't, and I'm not. Look at that. Okay? This is what they do, peeps.
Off the bat, you notice the disdain for this auditor from the first officer and the others, even with a higher rank. These tyrants get antagonistic about the auditor filming in that location. Although it does not matter where he is filming, as long as no laws are being broken. They should simply show up, evaluate the situation, and if there are no crimes, keep it moving. Instead, they will cause a scene, but accuse the auditor of causing a scene. They escalate the situation by arguing and judging the auditor for what he does. They will continuously walk towards AK audits in the attempt to intimidate. Their behavior is why people have a problem trusting law enforcement, because a lot of times they are there to control, enforce, feeling, or their own egos. Thank you, AK audits, for your contribution to the Constitution and the rights of the people. Long live the Constitution.
Here we are. No. Here. No. Here. No. Here. Earth. Destination set. A far distance away. As you can see, we watch human beings on Earth like humans watch a TV screen. Or nowadays, a small handheld cellular device screen. It's their great addiction. As an asteroid hurtles towards Earth to their doom. We will tune in whenever we're bored. It's sort of a hobby for us. First Amendment audits are particularly entertaining to observe. We get to examine many human emotions and behavior all wrapped in one video. We'll watch and wait for your demise, but we might snub a few Karens before your scheduled appointment with doom. Nixar, out!
First Amendment guarantees the right to the freedoms of speech, press, and religion. Protects the right to petition the government. Second Amendment guarantees the people's right to own and bear arms for their defense. Third Amendment. Citizens cannot be forced to quarter soldiers during times of peace. Fourth Amendment. Citizens cannot be forced to subject themselves to seizure and search without a search warrant and probable cause. Fifth Amendment. Prohibits abuse of governmental authority in legal procedures. Establishes rules for indictment by eminent domain and grand jury. Guarantees the due process rights. Protects citizens from self-incrimination and double jeopardy. Sixth Amendment. Guarantees fair and speedy jury trial and the rights to know the accusation, the accuser, and to find counsel and witnesses. Seventh Amendment. Reserves individuals' rights to jury trial depending on the civil case, and cases already examined by not be reopened by another court. Eighth Amendment. Forbids exorbitant bails and fines and punishment that is unusual or cruel. Ninth Amendment. Reserves the rights of citizens which are not specifically mentioned by the U.S. Constitution. 10th Amendment. Reserves powers that are not given to the U.S. government under the Constitution, nor prohibited to a state of the U.S., to the people and the states. 11th Amendment. State sovereign immunity. States are protected from suits by citizens living in another state or foreigners that do not reside within the state borders. Ratified Feb. 7, 1795. 12th Amendment. Modifies and clarifies the procedure for electing vice presidents and presidents. 13th Amendment. Except as punishment for criminal offense. Forbids forced slavery and involuntary servitude. 14th Amendment. Details Equal Protection Clause, Due Process Clause, Citizenship Clause, and clauses dealing with the Confederacy and its officials. 15th Amendment. Reserves citizens the suffrage rights regardless of their race, color, or previous slave status. 16th Amendment. Reserves the U.S. government the right to tax income. 17th Amendment establishes popular voting as the process under which senators are elected. 18th Amendment denies the sale and consumption of alcohol. 19th Amendment reserves women's suffrage rights. 20th Amendment, also known as the Lame Duck Amendment, establishes date of term starts for Congress, January 3rd, and the President, January 20th. 21st Amendment details the repeal of the 18th Amendment. State laws over alcohol are to remain. 22nd Amendment. Limit the terms that an individual can be elected as president, at most 2 terms. Individuals who have served over 2 years of someone else's term may not be elected more than once. 23rd Amendment. Reserves the right of citizens residing in the District of Columbia to vote for their own electors for presidential elections. 24th Amendment. Citizens cannot be denied the suffrage rights for not paying a poll tax or any other taxes. 25th Amendment. Establishes the procedures for a successor of a president. 26th Amendment. Reserves the right for citizens 18 and older to vote. 27th Amendment. Denies any laws that vary the salaries of Congress members until the beginning of the next terms of the office for representatives.